Where do people stay?
Jackson.
Does it got to be on?
Yeah, you're good.
I asked you in spring, toward the end of spring practice, if you just kind of wanted the months to pass by quickly and get to this point, and you said no because you still had, the spring and summer workouts to go through, and fall camp to go through, and you were in no rush at that point. Now that you're here, the week of the game, did you achieve everything you wanted to personally as far as getting to the point where you're ready to go into this now?
Yeah, definitely. And I said that at the time because I realized it's gone fast, as have my 3 years here. So the time you've asked me in the summer, it's all gone fast, but I definitely didn't take that time for granted. We put the work in, I put the work in, and I feel like we're prepared, ready to go into this week. And it definitely has gone fast, but the work was put in, and I feel prepared.
2 years ago, when you were a redshirt freshman, you had some stints. You had a couple of series that coach put you in the first half of the year. And you had some success and a couple of struggles. How much better are you now? How different are you now than you were when you had that opportunity back then?
Definitely better. It was just a learning and growing experience, and I think I learned a lot from that, and it gave me some playing time experience, and I definitely know what to expect going into this week, and just learn from my past experiences and prepare for the future. So just take that for what it is. I've learned a lot, and I'll be ready to go this week.
So what do you expect from this Georgia defense?
We expect a lot of stuff. We've been watching, obviously, some Alabama film because Kirby Smart's coming from there. We expect multiple coverages. They got a lot of returners in the defense, especially their defensive backs. So it's going to be a good challenge for our offense, and we're really expecting everything. We got a really good plan going into this week, and we're just trying to take what the defense gives us and move the ball.
How much more confident is this Carolina team? You started last year, tough loss against South Carolina, then you ran off 11 in a row. Just facing another SEC foe, but is the confidence level a little bit different this time around?
Yeah, I would say the confidence level is definitely a little higher than last time. I think we realized how big this first game is. If we want all our goals to still be on the table at the end of the year, we got to take care of business one step at a time. And we definitely want to come out a lot stronger than we did last year. And I think just learning from last year, we're a lot more confident heading into this game and how big the first one really is to get under our belt.
A lot of times that first game isn't this big. Is it good to get a big game right away, right off the bat? I mean, even though you saw it on the schedule, you know it's there, or would it have been better to ease kind of into the schedule?
Yeah, I think it is a good thing because it gives our team a sense of urgency. Our leaders realize how big this is for the younger guys, and also for ourselves, just to make sure everyone's on the same page. Practice with a sense of urgency. Always go out to practice with a purpose, and realize we can't come into the Georgia Dome messing around. We gotta come guns blazing. So I think it's been good for us.
Is there a lot of talk about the South Carolina game and what could have been?
No, not really. It was a learning experience, and I think we really came together as a team after that. And so I think we just took that, learned from it, and just realized what we got to do this year to prevent that from happening again.
Is there a difference attitude-wise in coming in as a starter versus a reliever? Not to use baseball, but it's kind of like that. You come into a game with points on the board and situations already established. How is it just running out there at 0-0?
I'm just going in with the mindset that I got to be prepared more than I ever have been. I know I'm going in starting the game, so I don't have to worry about when I'm going in. I just got to be prepared from the very first snap, and that's how I've been preparing. And I think it's helped me get ready.
Because Marquise had an issue keeping his helmet on occasionally,
yeah.
You were thrust into some pretty tense situations where you guys were in the red zone. You had the touchdown pass against Virginia, against State, the first down against Clemson. How much did those situations actually help your confidence knowing you can go into those tight situations, face the #1 defense in a big moment, and perform?
I think it's helped a lot. And when Marquise's helmet would come off, I would just go into the game, and that was good because I really didn't have to think too much. I didn't have enough time to think about what I'm about to do. I just went out there and played, and I think that's where I'm at my best. So if I just go out, start the game, and just try to lead a team, just play and be natural, I think everything else will take care of itself. But I think those situations have definitely helped me and get ready for this game.
I know backup quarterbacks are always supposed to be able to be ready to go in any time. Quarterback can go down, but with his propensity to lose his helmet like that, did that even raise the focus for you when you're on the sideline, knowing any snap, even if he doesn't get hurt, you might be running in there?
Yeah, definitely. I was always telling him, just keep your helmet on. But, I mean, you really never knew when I could be able to go in. So I think that helped me to stay on edge, helped me to stay locked into the games. And whenever my team needed me, hopefully I could go in there and help out.
Kind of along the lines that Andrew was talking about, last year Marquise played with an abandon because he could. He had you behind him. Are you going to be allowed to play that way this year, not knowing there's some unknowns behind you? What's the thought process in that?
I'm not really thinking about that. I'm going to go on the field and give it everything I got, and whatever happens, happens. I'm going to help my team in any way, shape, form I can. So I know we got quarterbacks behind me that are help pushing me, and they're going to help the team any way they can too. So we're not really thinking about that. I'm just going to go out there, give everything I got, and leave it on the field.
He took on linebackers last year at times. Will you be the same way?
Yeah, we'll see on Saturday. I'm definitely play smart. I got to protect myself. Protect the football is the number one thing. But we'll see.
Does that new slide rule help a lot?
Well, the new slide rule is when the runner starts to go down, that's where they mark him down, so they're not giving the yardage from where he finishes the slide. So you just got to be careful in situations where you're coming up to the first down. If I want to protect myself, I want to make sure I get past the chains to pick up the first down before I go down. But I'm not really huge into sliding. I am able to run, so I'm just going to pick up what I can. Whatever comes natural on the field, that's what I'm going to do, whether it's get out of bounds, sliding, or trying to pick up extra yardage. So I don't really plan ahead whatever happens in the game.
Given the prevailing notion that the SEC is year in and year out the best conference in college football, is it a point of pride to be from another league and going in there and trying to knock off the school from the perceived best conference?
Yeah, I guess it is, but at the same time, we're just worried about winning the first game. We're going to take it one game at a time, try to be 1-0 as our goal. But there is a sense of pride going to this game. We're from the ACC, they're from the SEC, so we're trying to represent our conference as well as our university, just go out there and win.
Have you talked to Javon and Dom about your helmet?
I haven't really talked to him about it, but I'm pretty sure mine's going to be tighter than Queese's was, so that's all about comfortability, I guess.
Do you expect there to be a guy to step in for Mac in the first half since you won't have him streaking down the field?
Yeah, definitely. The coaches have figured it out. We got a really strong receiving core. We got a lot of depth, so Mac being out the first half, I don't think we'll lose anything in that aspect. So someone's going to step up, and I'm not really worried about it. We built a lot of chemistry with the receiving core over the summer and throughout fall practice, so we got a lot of playmakers.
Last year, Anthony Ratliff-Williams was in your room. Now he's a receiver. Are you seeing him? Is he better for having been a quarterback as a receiver moving to that position?
Yeah, definitely. I think Anthony brings a lot of knowledge to the game, and just knowing the quarterback side of it, it just helps him run the routes as well as knowing the playbook a little better than some of the receivers. He knows how the quarterback's feeling, so he knows how to run the routes and just get open for the quarterback to find him.
Well, Rich, how are the butterflies today? I mean, I know today is Monday, but you got Saturday, and you're gonna be starting against Georgia in the Georgia Dome, down in Georgia. So how are the butterflies? I'm feeling
good. I'm feeling good, man. I couldn't be more excited. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and it's just excitement. I'm just ready to go out there with the boys and start my first college game. So it's a really exciting process for me. I'm just trying to take it all in, enjoy it, and I can't wait for Saturday.
All right. Seems like a good one then, though.
Thanks, Mitch.